Hello my friends and fellow VEDSies. So, as you may know, I've been getting back into reading since I graduated college. It's been such a joy rediscovering the love of reading for fun again, and I thought I could share the books I've read so far this year with you guys. But to keep things short and sweet, because I have been running behind schedule today, I am only allowed to use one sentence. Let's begin, shall we? I don't care that this is the most predictable on-brand thing for me. I fucking love this book. It is a little weird to read a book where you share the name with the love interest, but this is so sweet and honest that I don't mind at all. Even my least favorite Percy Jackson book is still a good Percy Jackson book. This book is the Regency fairy tale romance equivalent of watching Star Trek The Next Generation as a data stan. I love you for bringing this character into my life, but also, what the actual fuck? It's nice to remember that working with people we disagree with to create a better future is possible, even if it doesn't feel that way right now. I wanted to like this book infinitely more than I actually liked this book. If you ever wanted to know what the inside of my brain looks like when I am trying to be chill and normal about this, my literally favorite book, imagine Miss Piggy when she's about to beat the shit out of someone. It is just quivering. This book gives off such strong Murder, She Wrote vibes in every possible sense. I know I'm biased because I'm writing a novel about Selkies, but this was kinda underwhelming. You know, I didn't think you could make me hate the inspiration for Henry Higgins anymore, and yet here we are. I feel like if I saw this performed, I'd cry even harder than I already did. Since I'd seen the movie and knew it was a pretty accurate adaptation, I knew I was going to love this, but I was still surprised by just how much I loved this. Once again, middle school Tessa is bringing some excellent books to the table. This reads like Glee fan fiction written by someone whose only experience with musical theater is trending sounds from TikTok. I love rereading this because it reminds me that all storytellers are just using the same building blocks. I need to sit down and read more of the Christie novels. I've read a good portion of the short stories, but I just need to get to more of the novels. John Adams is unironically a dream role of mine. I'm not sure which I want more, the dreamy southern chef who bakes me pies and inspires me to chase my dreams, or the fully furnished mid-century New York apartment that I never have to pay rent for. What do you do when a cult forms inside your cult? I'm such a sucker for rescuing someone who's been kidnapped. It's such a good trope. While annotating this, I quoted Next to Normal at least 5 times, so it should be no surprise that I loved it. We made a graph where one axis was objective quality and the other was my personal enjoyment. This would end up in the same quadrant as Citizen Kane or The Godfather. That's very well done, but just doesn't compel me. Listen, I am a queer person who had a bewitched phase growing up. Of course I cried reading this book. And there we have it. That is a one-sentence review of every book I have read so far in 2024. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you've read any of these books, I would love to hear your thoughts. And with that, my friends and fellow VEDSies, I will see you tomorrow.